Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Gemini for love and relationship for the month of October 2025. This is the third video this month. And if you did not watch number 2 and number 1, please do. Let's see what's going on with Geminis at this current time, like with love and relationship. It could be money and finances also. Love, is that a new love or renewed love? It could be both. Or some of you are getting married also. Okay. Now it's a nice card. Could be loving yourself more than before. Okay, at the end here, I'm really noticing something. You could be really drained and feeling blockage and emotions at this current time with one of your kids. It could be children, daughter, son, it doesn't matter. And it seems to be that they are two also kids, not one. Okay, so if you feel like a drain of energy, your luck is not coming, and you should be lucky at this current time, and whatever it is, it sounds to be here that it's about your children. They are not happy with you at this current time, and they want really something different, and not going very well. But your kids love you no matter what, okay, and you love them too. God bless. Okay, there is a person here that who approach you in love. It could be a spouse, and it could be really someone like me. You are not really in commitment. They work hard for you or around you at this current time. They want to change in the relationship between you two. The change here, it could be that you are giving much of attention to your children more than him or her. Okay. They want you to be really loving yourself more and really walk away from those kids, which is your kids and your children, which is not right, but in a way that to keep your money because they feel that your person feel that your children is draining you from your money, your energy, and your time, and they don't understand why you are acting this way, and they are blocking you at this current time because they are devastated and emotional for it so much. So they are feeling that they want you to listen to them, and when you are not listening to them, they become really your person become very closed off and down because you are not listening. Okay. And they are stressed out themselves if you are married to someone, stressed out about what's going on with your kids or children right now. Not kids we are talking about little babies. We are talking about children in their late 20s, 30s, married to other people, have kids also, grandkids anyway. They feel there is no change at this time, and they feel your partner feel that there is no change, and you should not really listen to them and cut them off because they keep coming to you all the time asking about maybe finances, money to help them and everything. And you are for it, here, okay, take. You have a good heart, you love your kids and children, no matter what. This person is kind of like hiding deep emotions deep inside their heart, and they don't want to talk about it to upset you. They talk, sometimes they are angry, they are upset about it. And it's making you worried. What shall you do? Okay. But what should you do? You are trying to be really becoming really with more creative. I'm going to really try to explain to you what is this blockage that has been put on you. You feel maybe there is a certain blockage. And if you are like having really business, and lately you are not really making that business, and if you are bringing the money really in a certain way, and now you are not bringing that money, I want to explain to you why this blockage on you. Okay, so this is the blockage. Your person, a spouse or a boyfriend, girlfriend, it doesn't matter, is keeping things to themselves, maybe gossiping about you, and you don't know what they want to do, because the deal of your children, and you are a giver, and you give your spouse, you give your kids, you are generous with everybody. Maybe you are generous with the spouse or the boyfriend, girlfriend, or girlfriend, boyfriend or girlfriend, more than what they think you are actually. But since you see them this way, you're worried how I can become like really bring more money, bigger money, to keep my person happy. So they won't really have a problem or an issue with me. Shall I sell my house? Maybe because you know that they are materialistic. You don't want them to walk away from you. Maybe they want to gamble, because it shows me gambling here. It's not like you don't gamble, but maybe they want really to go out on trips. Maybe they want to enjoy restaurants or going to a boutique or high expensive clothes, whatever. You want to make your person happy. So you are thinking about a way. And your person is very sneaky, and you feel like you don't want to lose them, because if you lose them, they're going to find someone else or cheat on you or something. So you are trying to attract them with the money. It's like your person is materialistic. Okay. It's not a good point. I'm not saying that you don't love your spouse and whatever, but this is what's going on. It doesn't matter. So, what it says here that you want to be wealthy. Here we go. It's reading by itself. I'm not making the reading. Okay. You want to be wealthy. You want to get busy so much. Mhm. So you will be happy and have a good time, or go on shopping spree, stay away without work for a long time, do whatever you want to do to please your person, to be with them all the time. You start to back off on your responsibility yourself, on your work or anything. It's just because you want to stay in the front of your person, because you don't trust them either. Because they can be very sneaky and have someone else. I need a glass of water. But it shows me here that your person is really extremely selfish. You want your person. Sometimes you want to ignore them because you are upset with them, because the way they are really keep being angry and making comments about your children or whatever you do. They want you to keep really like paying attention, like to your kids in a different way, to tell them like go to work, do school, do this, do that, whatever. And you talked about it with your children, they are not listening. I'm not saying all of your children, like no one of them at least, okay? Or two. You want to get busy. You want to work. You want life. You want to be happy. You love your person. You love your family. God bless the families, all of them, and your kids and your grandkids. But you feel like that maybe you should ignore them and have a new relationship, because this isn't working. Because since the first time that you have been really giving and giving this person, and they are not satisfied, they just look at a small money or items that you give your children, or help them, or help another home, which is you provided really so big money amount of money for your person, is making you devastated. You want to ignore everybody at this current time, and you feel like it's time to get busy and stop all of this nonsense and bullshit, because nobody is doing you any good, and you want really to stay in your home. You don't want to sell it. You don't want to sell your business or give up your business or your work and get busy like with all of this crowd. One of your children at least is not listening to you, no matter what you tell them, and you feel that they are being selfish to do whatever they want and hurt you, and always relying on you and dependent on you. is making you devastated too. It's not like, this is a fake story here. But you want, like, like, it's not like, you don't want to give, but they are like, back and forth, milking you all the time, all the time, all the time, non-stop, and you feel like that's enough. Okay. You don't want to hear it from the spouse. You don't want to hear it from your kids. You don't want to hear any problems. It's time to look into yourself. So you are loving yourself at this current time. Many of you, like, on the dating site, like, that you are going to be really meeting with someone, but don't show your emotions immediately or commit yourself, like, to a person right away if they are not committed. It seems to be here, like, you wasted a lot of time and a lot of money this year. You spend it too much. You had money, but money is going to be recovered again. It's coming to you. No matter what you do, even if you spend the last penny, you're still going to be okay financially. You will make it. So your main worry at this current time is really money situation. Someone that you know already that you did not really want to be with, they are trying to be really connecting with you again and come back to you in the picture. They are thinking about how to renew the relationship with you. Some of you don't want this actual person, and this is maybe an ex, a father of your kids, or a mother of your kids, and they want to reconnect, reconcile with you again. But you feel like, okay, I have been really in a different relationship long time ago, or married to someone else long time ago, and they feel like, they can come and go and separate you from that person and be with you. You start really, like, to think about all of that past. It's hitting you, it's draining you so much. So another person is draining you so much, and that person is the ex, because they don't get it. They feel you're gonna give up on your home you just bought in a different area, different state, different country, sell it and come next to them, or really be with them, just really to make them happy, and that's it. Okay. And you are like, oh, I'm gonna lose everything for that person. No, that person did me really wrong all of these years. So as soon as you really start to think about this individual, what they want, you start to open all of that past, and it starts really to get you emotionally, mentally down, and it's draining you to the T. So you have a drain of energy from one of your children. The spouse is nagging on your kids and what you give your kids, and the past relationship that want to be with you. There are other renewed relationship, like, coming in the picture. There is a new relationship coming that you don't know that person. They will be really there with you and understand your situation also. It's going to be really something good. And I get here, you want to ignore everybody and work, or to do things on your own. You don't want anybody to ask you, what have you been? What are you doing? What are you not doing? All of this. Okay. But I see you happy, in a good health, in a good energy, if you really just focus on your goal of what you want. A lot of people in the past, I get here, they are thinking, it's like the past is coming back. Those people from the past that you dealt with, some of them you want, they are coming back in the picture. There is a certain love that you are in love with that person. I am getting here that this person really likely thinking about you a lot also. They might be really not doing any action, but you might really meet with them or bump into them, like, somewhere. There are many loves for you this month, and there is no end with it. And I get here during, also the holidays are coming, and it's just like, there is that. Don't fall into the blues, like, in a way, drain yourself to the tea with other people. The more there is also a person that you thought that it's not going to work at all, and you ignore that person, and you felt like, that maybe they don't share the same feeling with you. Actually they do. That person is not really with you. It says here that when the time that you are really so busy and not paying attention, that person is going to approach you. They are thinking about you as well, a lot, and you don't really realize it or recognize it. And I get here that if you want to be busy, you're going to be busy. If you want money, money is coming. If you want a renewed relationship, is coming. If you want someone new, totally new, is coming. No matter what you desire. So the energy is really in your favor at this current time, but avoid drain your energy on really nonsense that, for example, your daughter or your son say, I hate you. or you are evil, negative. Don't listen to that. They are just messing with your head, okay? Your person also, if you are really married and you are happily married, the relationship is going to be really very good because your spouse wish the best for you. But don't try to be really selling your items because you want to please someone. No. Okay. Sometimes your person feel that it's not really this relationship maybe it's not really secure very much. They get hurt, they don't want to progress, they want really to go and do something to upset you, like they want to go and cheat, for example. This is only a thought, they are not doing it, okay, because they say here they don't want to progress with cheating. They feel sometimes that you don't also trust them, you question them, and all of that. It says here they don't want you to have any insecurity because they are not going to go and cheat. Even if they are so mad and angry and think about getting someone else, they are not really doing it. So rest assured, okay? You are protective over your person, even if you feel sometimes I want to walk away from them. They did me wrong. Mm-mm. You're waiting for this person to leave you so you can do an effort for someone else. It's reading double thing. Sometimes you feel like you want to create a problem with someone. Maybe they will walk away. I'll do something else. Then I'll go back with them. Some of you are waiting for the spouse, the ex-spouse or ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend or ex-wife to leave you alone completely 100%, not to reach out for you because you don't want a certain someone. Could be a Taurus sign, or it could be really someone who's an earth sign, but you could be really no married to Taurus currently, so that's why. God knows. Okay, here we go. Sometimes your current spouse or the current relationship you are in, they feel that you are really trying to push them away to test their waters, but you are not doing that. Okay. If you are spying on your spouse or your relationship right now, they are spying on you too. Okay, so both of you love each other, you're not going anywhere, and your person is, for some of you, think that you might be fooling around with someone else, and they can be really jealous at this time. I see many Geminis are not doing that, but then not doing having someone else, and the other person just cautious and jealous. Some of Gemini is doing something, and the other person is watching you. Okay. So if you're not being careful, be careful if you don't want to lose your relationship. There is a lot speaking about an ex that you don't want is draining you really a lot also. The current relationship you are in right now, this person is not cheating on you. Okay? A lot of you are suspicious if this person is cheating on you, but they are not. They don't want to give attention to anybody. So rest assured. Okay? The ex that you don't want is waiting for you to leave your current relationship to be with them and do an effort for them. And you are not going to do it. It seems like that you are on your word. You don't want them back. You don't want the ex. And you don't want really to deal with them. So don't listen to them. They are draining you the most because they want you to help them and take care of them. So it's not going to be a good relationship if you do. Okay. Money in the family is good. You're going to be happy since you moved on from the ex that you don't want. There are exes that you want. That's different. Okay. From that ex who did you wrong. And since you moved on from them, you decided to be free from them. You are you accomplished a lot. You did really very good to walk away. So do not be feeling sorry at all and say, what if I did with them this? Maybe it will work. Even if you did whatever you could do, that person wasn't going to be really faithful to you or good with you, because the ex did you wrong and cheated and did whatever. Okay? And you think that you are the only one maybe fooled around with someone or find someone or cheated with someone. No, they did that to you. Then you did it to them. It doesn't matter. But it's not going to work. Be careful, because you did train yourself to the T with that person long time ago, and you gave them so much that they never give back. There isn't anything that you can do to make that actual individual happy. So if you try to go back with an ex that did you wrong and you felt like, no, maybe I should have tried this and that, no matter what you try, it wasn't going to work. The other person have to balance that energy with you and give you as much as you give and meet you halfway for it to work, because that person is a taker, is not a giver at all. I'm talking about money, energy, helping you, helping with kids, helping with the, it doesn't matter. At home, washing dishes, doesn't matter, whatever it is. So you did the impossible with that person. You drained yourself to the T with them, and no matter what you do, it's not going to work. Also with one of your children. So this resemble anything that you did so much with someone that they are just a taker or not a giver. No matter even what you tell them and you try to give them advice to a past lover or a current one or one of your children, and they are not listening, they're going to keep on draining you spiritually. This card goes along, around anybody or anything at this current time. If you ask why I'm being blocked, why I'm being drained, because you repeat yourself so much and you want to give the right advice for you, one of your children or your spouse, or do this, don't do that, or you give so much whatever you have and you own for those people and they are not giving back, you need to stop right now, because they are dragging you down. And if you don't have that energy, you're going to fall sick, a victim of being sick. Don't do that. Okay. Let's move on from that point. But I get here love and happiness is going to come to you, a joy. If you just pay attention to yourself from now on, turn your back, do not hate anyone. Look into yourself more is really best. Best of luck for you, dear Gemini. I hope you enjoy the reading, and every Gemini is different than the other one. Every story is different. If you need a private reading, please contact me, and the link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. After you click on reading prices, please purchase your reading, then give me a call. Don't just make the payment and don't call me, because I'm not going to guess your phone number. Because, okay, I see the payment. Okay, call me. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.